Welcome to Monday Pilates. I'm Tahji from Yoga Bees Are Beautiful. If you have a pair of dumbbells, 1 to 5 pounds, these are 3, you may use them. It's not necessary. If you don't have them, it's fine. We can do without. So today we are going to focus on our feet in every exercise. And every day we will focus on a different body part. Tomorrow will be legs, etc., etc. Okay, so let's get started. You can come to your mat or your working space with your feet together and your dumbbells in hands, if you have them. Stand tall. Let the tension come off your shoulders and let your arms just hang. Ready? Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Fill the lungs. Inhale. Exhale. This is the best way to start. Inhale. Exhale. Drop your chin on the chest. Look down at your feet and see that there's space between all the toes. Ground your feet. Now lift the chin up and back. Drop the chin down and forward. Sink the heels, sink the toes. Drop the shoulders. Inhale, reach the head up, see the ceiling. Let the head go back. Exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Start to pull the abdominal muscles in, the inner thigh muscles inward. Inhale, lift up, lifting up out of your buttocks. Exhale, drop your head. Now let's roll the head to the right, back, left. Let your head drop. Reverse, go left, back, right, front. We want to loosen the neck and go to the right, back, left, front. Reverse, go left, back, right, front. Center the head. Turn your palms to face back. Pull the shoulders back, lift the chest. This is called chest expansion. Turn the head to the right, the left, center, and release the shoulders. Pull the arms back, engage the core. Look to the left, right, center, and relax. Pull, expand the chest, stretch. Look to the right, left, center, relax. One more. Pull, look to the left, right, center, and release. Let the palms face you. Take your arms out about 12 inches away from the body. Circle 1, 2. Now as the arms circle, try to stabilize your buttocks, your feet into the floor, and your back, so nothing else is wiggling. And then we're going to go the other direction. A lot of Pilates is about what you're not moving, so try to hold the body still as your arms are going on this circle. And then drop the arms, let them hang. Tip your ear to the right, look your nose down to the floor, tip your ear right, and come center. Tip your head left, look down, tip your head left, and center. Tip your head right, look down, tip your head right, and center. Tip your head left, look down, tip your head left, and center. Hi, Layla. Layla's going to join us. Bend the knees and straighten. Now this is going to start to stretch your feet and ankles. Okay, here we go. And bend feet and ankles are really important. And we're going to really try to use our feet, learn how to use our feet more and more in all the exercises. You will train your legs better. You'll train your hips better, your back better. Everything responds and reacts to your feet. Okay, last one. Bend the knees. Straight. Now lift all 10 toes. This strengthens the arches of the feet, pulls up the inner groin, and tones the buttocks. Lower the toes and bend the knees. That's where you can just breathe comfortably. Toes up. Make sure you're breathing. Lower the toes, bend the knees. And straight. Lift the toes. Good. Get tall. Lower the toes, bend the knees. Relax. And one more. Lift the toes. And lower, bend the knees. And straight. Take the weights up to the shoulder. If you don't have weights, just pantomime. Use your arms. Use your back. Use your body. Reach the arms up and down. Now let's do this a few times. These are just warm-ups. And what we're warming up for is the Pilates mat work. The mat work is incredible. You can do it anywhere you go. You just need a little bit of space. You can do it in a hotel. You can do it at home. You can do it outside. Anywhere you can grab a little spot when you travel. It's very beneficial. Keeps you in shape. I've been doing it since 1986, daily. Oh, I think I just gave away my age or something close to it. Okay, one more. Okay, drop those arms down. Drop the chin and roll your shoulders down now too. You can keep your stomach in and then drop a little bit over so your rib cage is hanging, but your core is up. Your lower back is still straight up. And spread the toes, firm your legs, hang, and then use your abdominals to roll up. Take your chin up, back, let your shoulders go back. Now go a little bit back. Your whole rib cage going back, like you see the ceiling, maybe the wall back there. And return. Okay. Take your arms up 90 degrees. Couple more warm-ups. Close and open. 2. So the concept of Pilates is you have this centrifugal force, the navel pulling in, okay? So find a little spot. It's about 2 inches below your navel, and you're going to pull inward there. So everything pulls inward there. From there, reach everything out. Reach your shoulders, reach your spine, reach your legs, okay? So the more you pull in that belly, the more you're going to have to stretch. The more you stretch, the more you got to pull in the belly. That's how you get strong and flexible at the same time. It's beautiful. You'll feel so good doing Pilates. Even after just one workout, you'll feel good. Okay, last one of these. And come down. Tuck the chin. Now drop the shoulders, drop the ribs, and go all the way down to the floor. If you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. So it's comfortable. We want to stretch our back, our hamstrings, and the bottoms of our feet. Okay? The more you bend, the more the bottoms of the feet will stretch. Your calves, the hamstrings, the soles of the feet. Now squeeze your legs together, whether they're straight or bent. Pull your stomach in that centrifugal force and start rolling up. Use that navel pulling up. That should feel pretty good. Step your feet open, toes open. Heels can be on the edge of your mat and the toes off, just a little bit wider than the hips, comfortable. Take your arms up on a high V, palms up. Bend the knees out to the side, bring the elbows together. Now we're going to start warming up the hips. And 2. And of course the shoulders, the arms. The dumbbells, the little weights, they're an easy way to add a little resistance, and they get you strong fast. Pilates never use a lot of weight, like 20 pounds or kettlebells or anything like that. But he did experiment with all types of resistance, mostly spring resistance, but resistance with our own body, and definitely resistance with light weights. Let's do one more. Open the hips. Okay, now bend the knees. Have your palms up. Just lean on your thighs here, okay? Rock a little side, side. Start to stretch your feet. When you go one way, let the toes come up on the other foot. Start rolling through the feet, like you're massaging the feet on the floor. And then find the center. Lower your hips down as much as you can. Lift your chin, your chest, your arms just rest on your thighs. Drop your buttocks. If you have knee problems, you can come up much higher. Don't do anything that bothers a condition. And slowly come up. Okay, that's it for the weights. There's a lot of things you can do with the weights. You can apply them to the mat work. Maybe we'll do a little bit of that on Friday. Okay? So put the weights off. Come to the top of your workspace. Reach the arms forward and sit to the floor. Stretch your hips back and reach your feet forward. Use your fingertips right next to you to engage the armpit region and lift everything in the belly and the back. Reach your right leg forward and down. Left leg forward and down. Right leg forward and down. You're pulling all these muscles left and right. This is so healthy for your hips, knees, ankles, and reach and your back. And pull. We want to decompress all the joints. And a right and a left. Now sit up tall. It's okay if you have a little space between your feet, but you want your legs parallel. Weight out of the lower back. Flex the feet. Now push your heels forward, the ball, the toe. So every time we point and flex, we want to roll through the feet. You go toe, ball, and then the heels. Heel, ball. If you do it correctly every time, it pulls, it tones this muscle properly. Toe, ball, heel. If you don't use your feet, you can't train this all the way. And point, heel, ball, toe. The better you use the feet, the better your legs, your body's going to get. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. How are we doing? Inhale, flex, still breathing. Exhale, point. Keep reaching, keep pulling up. Flex and point and flex. Now point the right foot, flex the left, and go back and forth. This is like Pilates calls it running, and he does different forms of this. Like you might bend one knee like that. You could be doing it from a downward dog or a plank or with your legs up in the air. But it's all based on this switching, this opposition of point and flex and really feeling the opposition. You can do these type of things with your hands too to get your wrists and arms healthier. Okay, now slip your buttocks a little forward and let's start the mat work. Roll on down. Get right in the middle of the mat and hug the knees up into the chest. We're going to rock from side to side. Okay? All right. Just getting the microphone fixed there. Okay. You keep rocking while I fix the microphone. Hopefully you can hear okay. You can always play with the volume. And if there's any problems with these tapes, just leave something in the comment. Or if you have any questions about something, leave something in the comment. I'll get back to you, okay? Arms at the side. Inhale, round your head up. Exhale, reach your arms forward and take your legs to a chair pose like this. You're going to pump the arms and take a deep breath in. And then you're going to take a slow breath out and pull your stomach muscles together, your buttock muscles together, and your inner leg muscles together. Then inhale again. And then exhale, scoop. That's what we call the belly. Wrap. That's the buttocks. Squeeze. That's the inner thighs. Inhale. Exhale, scoop. Wrap. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, scoop. Wrap. If there's any problem with your head, you can put it back down on the floor. Inhale. Exhale. It's like you can hold a orange between your chin and your chest. It's halfway there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Flex the feet. Straighten your legs. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop. Wrap. Squeeze. You can take any angle you want. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop. Wrap. Stretch your legs. Squeeze. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop. Wrap. Squeeze. And hug the knees in. Roll your head from side to side. Relax your head, your neck. Sometimes in the Pilates, it's uncomfortable to neck. You can always put your hands behind your head if you need, or just lower your head down. Okay? Take your arms down at the side, flex your feet, bring your heels together, toes apart. Nail your belly to the back, pull your back to your navel, and pull up. Stretch your legs out at any angle. It could be straight up to the ceiling, or it could be a couple inches off the floor. Bend in. But you want to hold that navel and back together. Stretch out. And then remember what we're saying, how it's important what's not moving. Okay, so your arms are not moving. They're braced. Your shoulders are not moving. They're back. Your chest is open. And your hips aren't moving. Your lower back's not moving. It's holding. And then once you feel that, we're going to parallel the legs and point the feet. This exercise is called the footwork. So it's perfect for our theme today, which is the feet. And the feet are one of my favorite themes, because the better your feet feel, the better you feel. When your feet are not in good condition, you are not going to feel your best. Guaranteed. Parallel flex. Pilates has tons of stuff for the feet. So you keep your feet healthy, strong, ready for any sport, ready for whatever you need to do with those feet, even if it's standing on them all day. Now hold your legs out there and really pull your belly in. Point the feet, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. Do the running. 1, 2. Just changing back and forth. Change those feet. 1, 1. Hold that belly, shoulders back, suck the belly in, and hug in. Round your head up to the knees, stretch your back. And lower the head. Place the feet together on the floor. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Now, every time we reach our arms overhead, you're going to pull your waist in. Here's an example of an exercise we could do with the weights, ideally, maybe Friday. Round the arms up, round the head up, and start reaching past your knees. Like you could go past the knees. If you have long arms, you might. And then inhale, roll down. We want to go sequentially through the spine. That means one vertebrae at a time. Rolling up, take those arms, roll the head, rounding up, and rolling down, pulling the buttocks together, squeezing the inner thigh, pulling the belly, and rounding up, reaching, and rolling down. Now flex the feet. We're going to do the same thing. Keep those feet flexed. Rounding up, reach, one vertebrae at a time, orange between the chest and the chin, and rolling down. Stretch, 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 rolling up, scoop, wrap, squeeze, flex the feet, and rolling down. Let's do 2 more. Really hollow out that belly and reach. It should feel good, like you're getting a good stretch, getting all the compression out of the body. Rolling down. And last one, rolling up. And rolling down. Keep the feet flexed, all 10 fingernails on the floor. Lift the right heel up and down. Left heel up and down. Right heel up and down. Left heel up and down. Now the legs keep moving like this on the rhythm. But nothing moves in the lower back. Tailbone is on the floor. We do 4 more. Right leg up and down. Left leg up. Hinge from the hip. Right leg and up. Left leg and lower the feet. Now take your right knee up and touch the knee with the left hand. I want you to kind of squeeze the stomach there. Feel all the muscles around your chest and abdomen working. Then return the hand and the foot to the floor. Now exhale, bring your left knee up and your right hand together. You're going to blow all that air out, squeeze the stomach, tailbone stays on the floor. And you're going to inhale, come down. Here we go. Exhale, first side. Inhale, return. Exhale, second side. Feel that firming in the belly. Inhale, down. Exhale, touch. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze the breath out. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, squeeze with the abdomen. Inhale, down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hug your right knee in. You can hold under the hamstring. Flex the foot up to the ceiling. Point the foot, bend. Flex up, point, bend. Flex up, point, bend. Flex up, point, bend. Flex the foot up, the tree. Walk your body up your leg. Walk as far as you can go. And then point the foot and walk back down. Lower the head. Flex. Walk your hands up, gradually pulling yourself a little closer, tailbone still on the floor, and point the foot, walk down. We do that one more. Press the hand every spot. Flex the foot and point the foot. Bend the knee and place the foot down. Take under your left knee. Flex the foot up to the ceiling. Point the foot, bend. Flex up, point, bend. Shoulders wide, chest open. Flex up, point, bend. Use your flex. Flex, heel, ball, toe, and flex. Stay there. Let's walk up, walk, and point, walk down. Flex, walk up, point, walk down. Flex, walk up, point, walk down, and bend the knee in. Bend both knees in. Rock from one hip to the other hip. See, so now you're already starting to feel a lot better. Let's do some bridges with footwork, okay? So feet go flat, hands at the side. Move your shoulders down, away from your ears. Feel your inner thighs, your buttocks wrap and scoop. The stomach right to the back. Now lift your hips, keeping your stomach working, your buttocks, your inner thigh, your shoulders back. Now lift the heels up and down, up and down, up and down. Hold it up. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lower the heels. Flex the feet up and down. Even if you get your toes off, that's good. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down and up. Hold the feet up. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Keep reaching your tailbone to your knees. Pull your thighs toward your stomach. Pull your stomach toward your back. Push the shoulders against the floor. Lower your feet and lower the hips. Take your arms open like a cactus or a stick 'em up, 90-degree angles, and just rock your knees from side to side, a windshield wiper. This is good if you have tight hips or you have arthritis in the hips. It helps loosen up. It also helps tone the waist and relax the back. You can go as much as comfortable, and you can do as much of this class as you want as possible. You might not have the whole hour. You can do just a part of it. Do what you can. It's all good. This is the whole thing. You want to do something every day. That's why I'm making these videos. We're going to have Monday all the way through Sunday. So every day you can do something. You might have one favorite tape, and that tape you do more often than the other ones. Okay? Now let's hold under the thighs and gently start to roll backward and forward along the spine. You inhale when you roll back, and you exhale when you come up. You want to keep a nice round back. This is called a C curve. If it's too easy, hold your ankles. Still too easy, you can try to put your hands, your fingertips behind your head, your elbows together and roll. But anywhere is good, okay? So there's variations. The easiest, again, is to hold under and just let your legs swing a little bit, okay? Let's do 2 more. Okay, sit up, put the feet down, reach the arms forward, and let's roll back to the mat. If you need help with your hands, you can use your hands. Now take the right knee, stretch your left leg out, keep your nose up, and change. 1, 2, 3. This is for the stomach, but also stretches the back and pulls out the legs. We're going to do some flex feet now. The more you can go back between point and flex, the better for your whole leg. You can't do everything point, can't do everything flex. You got to switch it up, okay? And 1 more, and rest. Now we're going to do the same thing called crisscross. We're going to add a twist. The legs do the same. We'll start with point feet, and when I say we'll do flex, okay? So put your hands here behind your head. We'll twist to the right, stretch the left leg out, and change, okay? Now go back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4. One a little harder, take the bottom leg lower, okay? Want it easier, take the bottom leg higher, okay? You find an angle that works here. Your stomach's in. Now try some flex feet. Stay with that angle, and let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place the feet down, pull the belly in, lengthen the spine, drop your arms, and open your legs into a frog. Your knees will fall out, and the outer edges of your feet will come together. Let's return to the breath. You can close your eyes here. Feel your thighs relaxing, dropping. Inhale. Exhale. Feel everything relax. Your hips, your thighs, your calves, your shoulders, your back. Inhale. Exhale. 3 deep breaths is always transformative. 1 more. Inhale. Really fill those lungs. Pull the breath in like a balloon. And exhale. Let all the breath come out. Close the legs slowly. Reach the legs up to the ceiling. Now make a small circle with your feet, about 12-inch circle there to the right, and then stop when you get back to the beginning. Go the other way and draw that same circle. It could be about 12 inches, but no bigger than that. If it's smaller, fine. And then stop. We'll say that's 12 o'clock where you stop. Go to the right, 12 o'clock. Left, 12 o'clock. This is called the corkscrew. To the right, and 12, and left, and 12. Feel the navel do it. Right, like belly dancing. And left, and stop. And right, and stop. And left, now a little quicker. Right, and stop. Left, and stop. Right, and stop. Left, and stop. And right, and stop. Left, and stop. Right, and stop. Left, and stop. Round your head up. Grab your right ankle. Scissor the legs twice. Go 1, 2. Switch it. 1, 2. Switch it. 1, 2. Throw the leg. 1, 2. Reach the legs. 1, 2. Think your legs are light. 1, 2. And long. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Bend the knees. 1 rock to sit up. Okay. Cross your legs. If this is not comfortable, you can stretch your legs out or any other position. We're going to lift our chest and we're going to bend forward over the legs. Now use all the energy you've made in those mat exercises to help loosen up your hips and your back and your knees. If the knees hurt, unfold your legs, okay? Or hold under. Pull them up like this. Okay, make it comfortable. No pain. We're trying to figure out how to take care of our bodies the rest of our life. So we got to work out every little detail. If something's hurting, we got to adjust that because that's not sustainable. And return. If you're cross-legged, change the leg. If not, just stay where you are. And let's go over here. Try to fold at your hips. Lower back's forward. Now loose head. Just hang your head. Hang your shoulders. Relax your hips. Use the breath to move your energy, to open up those joints. Keep working. Don't ever get negative. Don't ever get discouraged. No matter what's going on with your body, don't get discouraged. Always stay positive. Always stay grateful and positive. This is the healthiest attitude. And come up. Now let's take the right leg out to the side and the left foot in. If this bothers the knee, you can put a pillow here or stretch this leg out too. Now go over to the right leg here. Here you can have one hand on the right side, one hand on the left side of that leg. And gently try to stretch your body over that leg. Should feel pretty good. Return to the center and change your legs. Let's put the left one out. Always do the other side of things. Even sometimes you go the wrong side first, do the other side. Okay, here. Always switch back and forth. Okay. Okay, now we're trying to get a balance between the right and left side. I notice I'm much tighter on this side, so I might have to move a little bit. I might have to do this one a little more often. Sometimes you actually have to come out of it a little bit and go back in to get your body to work. So it's not always straight into it like a split or these big stretches like this. You might have to come up, and then when you go over the next time, it's better. See? It loosens up. So you got to learn how to work with the body. This is why you do all these classes. You learn how to take care of yourself. You learn how to work. You start to see what's going on with your body. And coming up. Keep the left leg there. Add the right leg now. And let's go forward. You want to fold from one spot, your hips. Okay, it's like when you cut down a tree. You keep cutting the same place until the tree falls. You don't like chop a little here and a little here, a little here. The tree will not fall. Same spot. And then timber, you go falling forward. Too much, you can bend the knees. You can bring them in a little bit. Too much, you can do a frog. Okay. This is okay. You could also pull your feet. Some people like to pull their feet here. Or push. Pushing, pulling. Try to get your stretch going. You can flex and point. Okay, come on up. Now, let's lay on one side. It doesn't matter which side because I'm going to cue it from the top leg, okay? So, we're going to lay our body down on the back edge of our mat. And we're going to put our feet toward the front edge of the mat. So we're in a little pike. Again, folded at the hip. Top leg, you're going to point the leg up a little bit and flex lower. Point up and then flex. You're going to pull the belly in. Point up and flex down. And 4 and down. And 5 and down. 6 and down. 7 and scoop. 8 and down. 9 and down. 10 and down. Good. Let's go to the other side. You're going to put your hips and your body on the same line toward the back of the mat. And you're going to pike your feet toward the front. Top leg, point up, flex down. Try to get your legs really straight and use your foot. And point and scoop. Get the buttocks really small right under you. 4 and down. Point up, flex down. 5 and come up. And keep pulling everything till you feel good. 6 and down. 7 and down. 8 and down. 9 and down. 10 and down. Okay, now come back up. This time, come up on your knees, everybody. We're going to do the same thing, but on one hand. If it feels too much, do the previous, what we just did. You're going to put your hand down on the first side and extend your top leg out. The top arm can reach up in line, so it's like a T-arm. Okay, you point up, flex down, point up. It just got a little harder, right? 3, that's okay. And 4, you may also need padding under the standing knee, but make it comfortable. If it's too much, go back and do the first version. 8 and 9 and 10. Here's the hard part. You got to come up and go the other side. Set it up and point up, flex down. Point up, flex down. You can inhale here, exhale. Try to keep working on the T-arms. Get them nice and straight. 4 and 5. The leg is parallel. And 7 and 8. You can start to feel it now. 9 and one more 10. Okay, and come back up to standing on your knees. And what I want you to do, I'm going to turn sideways here so you can see. Have your knees hip width apart. Okay, and your arms right at your side, so you're stiff here. Hinge back. 1, 2, 3. And come up. Oh, isn't that good for a Monday? That feels good. Hinge back. 1, 2. Make sure the stomach doesn't stick out or the butt. 3. And come up. 2, 3. Coming back. 1, 2, 3. And coming up. 2, 3. One more. Lift up. Squeeze inner thigh. Wrap the buttocks. Hold in one piece. It's better to hold in one piece and not go too far. Then go too far and break your back. And come up. Put your hands on the floor. Right under your shoulders. Knees under the hips. Flex the right foot back along the floor. Stretch the calf. This is very good for your feet to stretch like this. You can do a little pulse. You can hold it and press. And then switch. Do a little bit with the left. We'll take the left one back. You can pulse it a little bit. Make sure your toes are comfortable. Make sure you don't roll on the pinky toe side. Keep the foot nice and center. You can hold it back there and press. Lift the navel. Lift out of the shoulders. And come in. Now take the right leg back. Left leg back. Take the right foot up and pulse your left heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 3 counts. 2, 3. 1 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're switching each one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower. Knees apart. Toes together. Rest. Head on the floor. If your head doesn't reach the floor, put your hands, or just keep your head up a little like this. It should be comfortable. This is a rest position. Rest-a-roo. Relax your thighs, relax your back, relax your feet. If your feet cramp, you can flex them. The mat work is incredible, the way it's structured. You feel great after you do it. Pulls everything out. Gets as many different body parts per workout as possible. That's why we keep having to switch our body around, the position. Let's come onto our belly, everybody. So come on the tummy here. Reach your arms forward, your toes together. And either your chin or your forehead on the mat. You're going to lift the right arm and the left leg, the head up. You're going to flex the left foot. Stretch the back of the leg and stretch that foot. Point the foot and lower to the floor. Lift the left arm, the right leg, the head. Flex the foot. Point the foot. You're reaching. And lower. First side, reach, flex, point, lower. Second side, reach, flex, point, lower. First side, reach, flex, point, and lower. Second side, reach, flex, point. 2 to go. Get longer, reach, flex, point, down, and a reach, flex, point, down. Now the swimming, this is hard. Really keep your stomach in. Keep stretching everything. Lift everything up and swim fast. 1, 2, just breathe normal. 3, 4, 5. Try to keep your legs straight, arms straight. 7, 8, 9, and lower. Elbows into the body. Press up on your elbows. Exhale all the air. Inhale, come down. Exhale. This is a Sphinx stretch with reverse breathing. It helps relax the back. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Very good. Now, bring your elbows under you. Bring them a little closer than they were. You're going to make fists, and you're going to push the fist down. Your shoulders right over your elbow. Your navel lifts, but the very top of your thigh bone is on the floor. Bend your right knee and kick your butt twice. 1, 2, down. Left. 1, 2, down. Right. Kick, kick, down. Left, kick, kick. Now this is hard. We try not to move the body. Kick, kick. I can feel mine move a little bit. I've tried to hold. And kick, kick. It helps if you push the arms really hard. Kick 1, 2, and down. Kick 1, 2 with a flex foot. Flex, flex, and down. You can feel if you move. Flex, flex, and down. This will loosen up your thighs. Flex, flex. You can just look forward and flex, flex. 2 more. This is called single leg kick. And 1, 2. Very good. Lower your body. Put your hands where your elbows just were. We're almost there. When you get to back bends, you're almost done with the mat work. Arching up. This is like a cobra from the yoga classes. And coming down. Pilates does a lot of the same poses you see in yoga. But he doesn't hold them. He keeps moving in and out of them. Coming up. So instead of holding for 10 breaths, he might do, 6 to 10 of these and come down. You always do what feels comfortable. Maybe 3 is enough for you. And you work up to 6. Or some days you do 10. Some days you do a couple. Depending on how your body is. But you always do something. Keep working. Keep working on your back bends. Keep working on your breathing. Keep working on your strength and your flexibility, your balance, all that good stuff. And you will be very happy 10 years from now that you put all that time in. Let's do one more. It's not like you're going to look back and be like, oh my God, all that time I spent exercising, I could have been doing more social media. No. And come down. Now, one more back bend, everybody. Bend your knees. Grab your ankles. If you can't get your ankles, no problem. Just reach back like this, okay? Now, you're going to lift everything up, whether you have the ankles or not, and you're going to come down. Again, he moves through it. Inhale on the lift. Exhale on the lower. Inhale on the lift. Exhale on the lower. Inhale on the lift. Exhale on the lower. Inhale, lift. Now you can either stay here or start a little rock. All you do is deepen the breath and you're going to move. When you exhale, you go toward your chest. When you inhale, you go toward your leg. You feel a little pressure on the abdomen. It's like massaging the belly. Okay, enough of that. Slowly come out. I want you to go back to that child's pose. with your knees apart, your toes together. You're going to sit back. We're almost done. We're just going to stretch out to finish. Okay? Breathing here. You could have your head on the floor. You could also, some people like to reach their arms out. That's always nice. I'm very interested in personalized workouts. There's a format, but everyone does a little different according to their condition. Everyone has different things going on. You adjust, but you make the workout work for you. I have people who do these workouts in chairs. If you need a chair Pilates, we have a chair Pilates video where everything's in the chair. Okay? There's always something for anybody. Let's come to downward dog. It's a blessing to move. And if you can't move, then you start with the breathing and visualizing yourself moving. You see yourself moving. Don't ever feel like you're locked up or like trapped in the body. Keep moving and breathing. Someone said, breathe in like you're smelling the roses and breathe out like you're blowing out the birthday candles. So it's really full breathing. Shallow breathing is not healthy. Now lift your right leg up. This is going to feel good, everybody. Raise that leg up. If you have to drop down to the elbows, if you have a wrist injury, go ahead and do that. Bend the knee and open the hip to the right. Just going to get this little stretch going just to finish so you feel really good and you're ready for tomorrow when we have Tuesday Pilates. Then stretch the leg back up and lower the leg. Reach your left leg up. The higher you lift the leg, your body's going to go over more. We want that. That's good. Then bend the knee and open the hip to the left side. You can hollow out the belly there. Wherever feels good is good. Let it feel good. You could even move in that pose if you need. Like if you're stuck, move a little bit, okay? You could even bend the standing knee if you're in trouble. Get it feeling just right. And then straighten that leg back up. And lower it down. Walk your feet up to your hands. Keep your hands and feet on the floor if you need. Bend the knees. You're going to hang over here. You're going to drop the head. You're going to relax the feet. Now, if you can, put your hands palm up under your feet. Pilates usually has little pillows you can put under your feet. But because we're not in a studio, we're just at home, we don't have those little Pilates pillows, but we have our hands. You can put your hands. You could put books. You could put a book of same height under each ball of the foot. Your heel's still on the floor. But you got something under the rest of the foot. This makes the bones in the feet stretch out. They relax the feet. They release the Achilles tendon, the plantar tendon. And if you use your hands, it's actually very good for your hands. It helps open the carpal tunnels. Again, you can have bent or straight legs. It's a nice sense of balance. And pull your body forward. We have lots of videos. And we're putting stuff out all the time. We're going to put sequences out, weekly sequences for all kinds of things. You can always like, subscribe. It would help me if you just share with a friend. That's always good. And then maybe there's something in the library for them. Like I said, we have chair videos, everything like that. Now pull your head through your legs a little bit. See if you can really go to your limit right now. You're most warmed up. We can just test, what's the limit there? And then that's good there. Slip your hands out or slip the books out, whatever you put on your feet. Let them come out and drop over 1 more inch. Okay? Now, 8 counts to roll up real slow. Tuck your chin. Roll up 1, 2, real slow. 3, 4 is halfway. 5, keep the chin tucked. 6, move your knees forward, move your pelvis forward. 7, stack your shoulders and bring the head up on 8. Catch your waist, lean lean back, stretch. This is going to get you ready for the whole week ahead. Stretch, feel good, and come up. And thank you for joining Yoga Bees Are Beautiful for Monday Pilates, and I'll see you next time, hopefully Tuesday. Okay? Take care.